Hey everyone, playing Final Fantasy VIII, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get all the ultimate weapons in Disc 1. Yes, you can get every single ultimate weapon in Disc 1 except Irvines. Irvines requires a Moonstone, which you can't get until Disc 3. But yeah, so we can get all the other ultimate weapons of all the characters. So there's a lot of grinding to be involved, so let's get started. We're going to be abusing the card game, so you want to first set the trade rule to all, and then once you've done that, I'm going to show you on screen real quick how to do that. And then when you've done that, you want to come to the cafeteria, because the cafeteria, we're going to be spending a lot of time here. So here in the cafeteria, there's these two guys right here. There you go. These guys right here, the guy in the front plays level 3 cards. They both play level 1 and level 2. The guy in front of you plays level 3 cards, and the guy in the back plays level 5 cards, okay? No, we don't want to play. So, let's get started. Let's talk about Quistis's ultimate weapon first, Save the Queen, because her ultimate weapon can be made from just playing the card game, but requires a lot of grinding. So, she requires 4 energy crystals, 2 Marlborough spikes, and 4 Marlborough Tentacles, and 4 sharp spikes. So, let's start off the sharp spikes because they're the easiest to get. This is the thing that you need. Grandman's cards, and you only need 4 of them. And like I said before, both players will play this card at some point, so you're going to get a lot of these, so this should not be a problem. Your 2 Marlborough Tentacles is a level 5 card, I believe. And you need 8 Marlborough cards to get 2 Marlborough Tentacles. Let me just show you real quick. Grandman's is a level 2 card. And your Marlborough here is a level 5 card. Now, what about the NG Crystals? This bad boy right here is a level 5 card, and this guy is what you need for your NG Crystals. Unfortunately, you need 4 NG Crystals, so you need to make, and guess how many cards you need to morph for 1 NG Crystal? Where are you? 10 Enyoyle cards makes 1 NG Crystal. That is ridiculous. And so that's how you make your Save the Queen right there. You just need those items. Pretty simple, right? Although 40 Enyoyle cards takes a lot of time. It took me about 8 hours of grinding to get these 40 cards. So yeah, it's a real fucking pain in the ass. But yeah, you can do it. It's just a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's talk about Selphie's ultimate weapon now. She requires 1 Adamantite, which I can't do right now. I have to proceed with the game a little bit and stuff like that. I'll show you them later on. 3 star fragments and 2 curse spikes. So your star fragments is from your Iron Giant, which is a level 5 card once again. So you just need to get 3 Iron Giants, not 9 in total. 9 Iron Giants in total. Your curse spikes. Let me just try and find it. I think it's a level 4 card. Nope, level 3? Oh, curse spikes are level 4. Hold on. Let me try Triface. Is that a level 3 card? Yeah, here we go. Triface is a level 3 card. So for this one, you have to fight the guy in front to get this. And sometimes you will get to fight this. He'll play this, which is very useful because this crafts into windmills, which gives you Tornado, by the way, if you refine it to Tornado. It's pretty useful. So yeah, literally. Hold on. This guide is going super well, by the way. So, one Tri-Face, one makes a Curse Spike, so you only need 2 Tri-Face cards. You're gonna get a lot of them, probably. And you only need 3 Star Fragments, which is 9 Iron Giants. Not too bad, and then we have to grind a Adamantite later on in the game. Or you can card mark a Minator by doing a side quest and getting that card, and the Minator gives you 10 free Adamantites. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna talk about the Ehrgeiz, which is Zell's ultimate weapon now. His requires 1 Adamantite. Again, I'll show you that later on. 4 dragon skins. No cards refine a dragon skin, to my knowledge. So we have to make an enemy drop it, which is a semi-rare drop. And finally, a Fury Fragment. Okay. So your blue dragon makes a Fury Fragment, and unfortunately, Blue Dragon is a level 4 card. And to my knowledge, there's only one guy who plays level 4 cards here in Balam Garden. There's another person who plays level 4 cards in Balam, like the town Balam, not the garden. So if we make our way all the way down here, there's a guy who's here sometimes, so let's just screen transition. There you go. A few screen transitions, and this guy here will play. Level 4 cards, and he will give you eventually your 4 blue dragons to make the Fury Fragment. So yeah, the dragon skins and Adamantite I've got to show a little bit later on, and finally the last ultimate weapon we can make. Actually, it's not the last one. Let's talk about rinoas. Unfortunately, rinoas I can't make because I forgot to kill the spider in Dolly. The monster, the boss you're trying to run away from when you're on a time limit, like 30-minute time limit. You gotta kill that, and once you kill it, he randomly drops a force armlet. He gives you like 3 other prizes. I can't remember exactly what they are, but they're not important to me. So yeah, I can't get a force armlet until disc 2. So Renault's ultimate weapon I can't make until disc 2. So she has 4 items you have to get actually. So you need to get 1 force armlet, which I just talked about. 2 energy crystals, so you would have to get 60 Enyoyle cards in total. 1 region ring, which I believe is, Chimera. This is a level 5 card, so just keep playing the guy in the back, and you'll eventually get all your Chimera cards you need. Not too hard. You need 10 of them though, which isn't, it's kind of annoying, but not too bad. And then finally 2 windmills, which 1 abyss worm turns into a windmill. So not too hard. Again, Enyoyle cards, they're super grindy. And speaking of grindy, we've got the Lionheart. The Lionheart is the main bread and butter of the ultimate weapons, because Lionheart is the best ultimate weapon in the game, mainly because the Lionheart adds limit breaks to Squall. The other ultimate weapons just add attack points and hit points. You're probably not even going to notice the difference, but the Lionheart, you're definitely going to notice the difference. So, what do you need to make with the Lionheart? So, you need 1 Adamantite, which I'll discuss later. 4 Dragon Fang, which I'll show a little bit later as well. And 12 Pulse Ammo. So, what the fuck? How do you make a Pulse Ammo? Okay, skipping ahead to when I can actually do this, because at the time of that recording I couldn't do what I planned to do. So, let me try this again. So, let me try and refine an energy crystal. And then what we want to do is ammo refine that energy crystal to a 10 pulse ammo. So that, and I need 12 in total. So that means I need two energy crystals, which means if I was trying to make Renaults, Quistuses, and Squalls ultimate weapon, I would need 100 Enyoyle cards. Fuck that shit. Let's do this another way. Okay, let's talk about Dragon Fangs first, because this is needed for Squall's ultimate weapon and can be missed if we go straight to Timber. This dinosaur right here, if this dinosaur is level 20, which enemies scale with you, so if you're level 20, the chances are this could be level 20 as well. It's 22. All you gotta do is kill it, and it will. I think it commonly drops Dragon Fangs, and it drops 6 of them, and you only need 4. So this is your best supply of Dragon Fangs early game. There is a way of doing it when you're like under-leveled. Well, I shouldn't say under-leveled, but at a low-level game. Anyway, before we talk about our pulse ammo and my other alternative, let's talk about the Dragon Skin's Adamantites now, because we're in the exact place we need to be, where this is Galbadia Guardian, this is Timber. When we get to this bit, when we're supposed to go to Galbadia Guardian, right before the dream sequence, here in Dale, Dale is behind me. So if we run towards this area in the forest, sometimes they can appear here on the world map. Unfortunately, it didn't happen this time. Unfortunately, I mean. They have a high chance rate coming out in this forest. Unfortunately, it didn't happen this time. Alright, eventually you'll find these bunch of Muppets right here. The stake is what you're after. This guy drops your dragon skin. Unfortunately, though, it is a rare drop, so you will be in this. You will be at this for a bit, but you'll eventually get it. And that guy likes basketball, apparently. But when you're level 30 and above, the dragon skins aren't too bad to get. It should be a common drop. Speaking of being level 30 and above, once you've got your dragon skins, head over to this beach. I'm probably going to get encountered. No, okay. Head over to this beach, and eventually you'll fight these turtle things. Unfortunately, I didn't fight them this time around. Alright, we eventually get these fucks, the Adamantoises. They appear semi-often. You mainly get those fishes, though. Unfortunately, though, these guys have a lot of HP, so unless you had a limit, which I currently don't, this will take a while. Plus, they have really high defense, and that protect probably doesn't help. Well, you just sealed your fate. Put me in berserk. There we go. At level 30 and above, these guys drop Adamantites. You need to be level 30, of course, but they will drop Adamantites eventually. It is kind of a rare drop, but you will get them eventually. Okay, when you're in the dream sequence, you'll come to this area. And this area has fixed encounters. It's always going to be... The first encounter is always going to be this soldier, which we don't actually want to fight. But the second encounter, if we put the ability Mug on, because we need to steal from this next enemy, it's always going to be a second encounter, so every second encounter, you will encounter this fuck. And when you're level 30 and above, you can tell if he's level 30 or above, because his draw magic, he'll have 3 draw magics, not 2. So unfortunately this guy is not useful to me at all. Okay, let's try again. Yes, this is the one we want. He has 3 draw abilities. He's level 30 and above. 1 laser cannon. Alright. Fortunately, I one-shotted it. So, what does that laser cannon do? Let's find out, shall we? If we... I think it's tool refine we need. No ammo refine, idiot. If we ammo refine a laser cannon, we get 5 pulse ammo. Okay? And I need 12 pulse ammo, which means I need 2 more cannons. This is much easier than getting 20 Enyoyle cards. Less grindy, much more faster, and you'll be done in probably seconds thanks to Turbo. Minutes. I should say minutes, not seconds. Okay, when you have got all the items you need, just head to a shop. The closest one to me is Timber. Our shop right here is here. But first I need to refine everything I need. So let's, ability, card mod. So we need to, Grand Man, so you need 4, is it? Let me just, I have notes here. 4. Again, I'm not doing Renault's weapon, but oh well. Tri-face, I need 2. Blue Dragon, need 1. Iron Giant, need 3. Region Ring, I might as well just do 1 for lols, I guess. Marlborough Tentacles, just need 2. Energy Crystals, bang. And that's it, I believe. Unless I missed something really, really important. Now I have all the items possible. Actually, no I don't. Ability. Ammo refine. Let's try again. You don't need the magazine. As long as you have the correct items, you can make this. So now Squall's fucking invincible. Ehrgeiz for Zell. Save the Queen for Quisty. And finally, Strange Vision for your girl Selfie. Unfortunately, Renault isn't there because she needs a force armlet, and I actually need to get 2 more energy crystals. I'm not going to worry about Renault's ultimate weapon until disc 3, till I can get easy energy crystals and the force armlet in disc 2, I guess. So there you go. I know I know I didn't show Renault's, I apologize, but I did talk about it at least. And Irvines you can't get until disc 3, so we're not going to talk about that. Hopefully this video was useful, and I'll see you guys soon.